Hey guys, how's it going? Week 1 of the NFL's over, and so is week 1 of fantasy, and this brings out a new segment which is called What the Hell Were You Thinking? Where we ask people what they were thinking when they made decisions with their fantasy lineups this week. The first one I'm going to call out is both Rob and Phil for not picking a kicker, um, disrespecting the hard work these people put in, week out. Kickers are people too. They're going to get you some points now and again, except for Blair Walsh, but we'll not cover that just yet. It's not the playoffs. It's not the right time for it. The second one, I'm going to call out Rob again for picking anything to do with the Rams. In this case, it was with the defense, and that was a pretty bad decision at the end of it. It's probably best to not touch the Rams as a whole thing and let that dumpster fire just burn in the background. Sorry, Dave. On to the next one is James, who let half of his bench outscore starting lineup. Now, James, in case you didn't know, that we have got another segment, which is Start 'em, Sit 'em, and if you need any help with who to pick on the bench, you know where to go. You just ask a simple question. Somebody who knows probably what they're doing will answer it, and I'll tell you the answer after that. Next one, we're going to half let him away with this, is Nick Piers, who was the only player this week to have a player with negative points. But because it was on his bench, we'll bypass that a little bit. Then we'll go to myself, who decided it was a brilliant idea to leave Danny Woodhead on my bench, even though he's a PPR machine, and he just racked up the points, exacerbated by the fact that Keenan Allen went out. But hopefully I don't make that mistake again. Also, Nige, this has been pointed out by a couple of people, this mistake, starting Tyrod Taylor over Cam Newton, the league MVP, soon to be future Super Bowl MVP, and all round good guy. I see Nigel's already rectified that mistake by dropping Tyrod, but still, even in a big game like that, he's going to rack up points. And last but not least, I'm going to call out myself and Dave, just because we're doing this stuff and we both ended up 0-1, so that's 0-2 overall for the alleged experts at the league. But hopefully I rectify this week, and hopefully Dave continues to lose. But that's going to wrap it up for this week's one. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of mistakes next week, and plenty of people picking the wrong players, having the wrong person on the bench, or doing something generally really stupid. So here's to that, and we'll see you for this section next week.